This is by far the best shoe that I've ever skated in. I can confidently tell you guys that I cannot skate any other shoe except for this shoe in particular. Now, I know I've done so many reviews on this shoe before, but ever since I started switching back to my slip-ons, which are the ones that are right over there, ever since I started skating those, I went back to these and I can't stop skating these. The level of impact protection, energy absorption, and just energy that I have when I skate can't even compare with the slip-ons. This is by far the most durable, comfortable, reliable, and honestly, it's worth the price for what they're retailed for. The thing about the Joslins is that they have the impact protection and the build of a cupsole and the durability of a cupsole, but they have that feeling and flexibility of a vulcanized shoe, and it kind of feels almost like a sneaker. Very comfortable, super responsive, can't really complain. Usually cupsole shoes out of the box are super stiff and super solid. These surprisingly were not like that, especially with the Michelin rubber and how hard it is. Right out of the box, these felt really broken in and super flexible, especially right around the toe area where it needs the most flexibility. And even though the Michelin rubber at first out of the box can be really grippy, it doesn't really take long to get used to, and they honestly kind of feel perfect within the first hour of skating. In terms of your flick with kick flips and stuff like that, it might take about 2 days of ollieing in them just to kind of wear down that sweet spot, but it doesn't take long to break in, and this is probably the fastest cupsole shoe to break in for me from my experience. And this is my third shoe skating these, and breaking them in is not a pain at all, and which is a huge plus for me. With the extra padding around the collar, putting on the shoe feels extremely comfortable. I think Jocelyn even said himself it kind of feels like laying your head on a pillow except for your foot, and he's not lying when he says that. Also with the tongue, with how thick it is, also makes it really comfortable, and it makes it easier to put your foot in because the opening is so big, but the second you tie it up, it's super snug and slim, and it overall just kind of hugs your foot, which adds to the comfort of the shoe. And for some reason, I don't know why, but this shoe is just so underrated, and I think it's probably the best shoe for skating on the market. I wish they re-up to more colorways of this, but we'll just have to see down the line to see if they will. So for all that skating that you guys just saw, that was all footage that I gathered throughout all of last year, basically of me skating the shoe. So I decided to kind of just put it all together just to make this video happen. But anyways, going back to the shoe, it still really blows my mind how like the shoe did not get as big of a hype or a buzz that it should have had, knowing how big Chris Joslin is in the skate industry. Like, he's one of the best skaters in the industry of all time in today's generation. And I'm just still like in shock that that his shoe didn't really get as much hype that it should have gotten, especially like when it first came out. Now, I mean, the shoe has been around for about a couple years now, maybe a little bit more than that, but like I would have expected like to see more people kind of skating the shoe really like about now. But really, it looks like it never really got any attention except from like a few people, myself being one of them. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think is the most underrated skate shoe out there? This is just kind of my take on it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment down below. And that's pretty much all for today's video. If you guys do want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification bell. That way you guys never miss an upload. And yeah, go out there and skate if you can, especially if the weather permits. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, y'all. Peace.